Sri Lanka's most powerful news brand.
Good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News. You're with me, Sarah Fonseca. Before we head into our stories, first we'll take a look at headlines.
Accepting of nominations for local government election ends. Serious Christmas zone to open this evening at Braybrook Place, Colombo 2. Police seize stock of narcotic plants to be re-exported under the guise of green tea. US President Donald Trump threatens to cut 8 UN members over Jerusalem vote.
The accepting of nominations for 248 local government bodies came to a close at 12 noon. Additional Election Commissioner Saman S. Ratnayaka called on candidates to refrain from going on rallies and processions after handing over nominations.
The United National Party submitted their nominations this morning for the Polonnaruwa Urban Council, Polonnaruwa Pradesha Sabha and Valikanda Pradesha Sabha. A group including UNP Polonnaruwa District leaders, State Minister of Foreign Affairs Vasantha Senanayake were present at the occasion. The Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna handed in their nominations for several local government bodies in the Anuradhapura district. The United National Party submitted their nominations for the Thalava and Mihintale Pradesha Sabhas in the Anuradhapura district. The Sri Lanka Freedom Party handed in their nominations for the Mahara Pradesha Sabha under the auspices of the party's electoral organizer, Deputy Minister Lasantha Alageyawanna. MP Ajit Manam Perumu submitted nominations for the United National Party for the Mahara Pradesha Sabha. The Janata Vimukti Perumuna handed over their nominations for the Pradesha Sabhas in the Vaunia district. The Tamil National Alliance submitted their nominations for the Kalmune Municipal Council. The United National Freedom Front handed in their nominations for the Uhana, Damana and Mahaoya Pradesha Sabhas and the Ampara Urban Council today. The Sri Lanka Freedom Party handed in their nominations for the Nindavur and Pothaville Pradesha Sabhas. The United National Party submitted nominations for all 12 local government bodies in the Hambantota district. The nominations were handed over by Minister Sajid Premadasa and State Minister Dilip Vedarachi. The Sri Lanka Muslim Congress, United People's Freedom Alliance and Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna handed over nominations for the Hambantota Municipal Council and 8 other local government bodies.
While the Christmas mood is in full swing at Children's Square, Colombo, the annual Series of Christmas Zone is set to open at the Capital Maharaja Organisation Limited head office in Colombo this evening. We now join Newsfirst Martin Satyanesan to give us more on the Christmas Zone.
Hello there, very good afternoon. I'm at the Series of Christmas Zone here in Braybrook Street, which is going to commence at 4 p.m. from today onwards for a period of 3 days. We have exciting lineup of events for you, starting off with the Snow City that has been put up here, and also we have magic shows as well as the army will sing carols for you. We have food stalls as well for you to enjoy with your family and friends. Most importantly, if you ever had a dream of becoming a news anchor on TV or a news presenter on radio, this is the ideal place. Why? Because we are conducting screen tests for you, and if you're talented, who knows, you might be the next face on TV or radio. So head on to the Series of Christmas Zone here at the Braybrook Street and have a lot of fun with your family and friends. I'm Martin Satyanesan reporting for News First.
More in local news now. JVP leader Anurukumara Disanayake expressed these views at a meeting held in Ihalavava Thalava.
Frogs tend to croak and jump around more when it rains during the wee hours of the morning. So just like a morning rain, we will see people behaving like frogs jumping from one party to another for money. These people are not from parties which have a policy. It is not 3 parties. It is just one camp and they just jump both ways. There is no huge division among our country's political parties. Our country has just 2 divisions. One is Sri Lanka UNPGL Mahinda camp and the other camp is the JVP, which represents the people.
The Department of Meteorology says due to a wavy type of atmospheric disturbance in the vicinity of Sri Lanka, cloudy skies and showery conditions are expected today and tomorrow.
There are signs of cloudy skies and rains in the northern, north central, eastern, Uva and southern provinces and the Hambantota district. This type of weather will be prevalent today and tomorrow, and a slight increase on the 24th and 25th. As for the other provinces in the country, we are expecting thunder showers during the evenings. Wavy conditions are prevalent in the southern seas, which has created a cloudy system. This is the reason for a slight increase in rain these days. Due to the prevailing weather conditions, measures have been taken to remove the obstructions on the upcountry railway line. Last night, an earth embankment collapsed opposite the tunnel close to the Talawakale railway station. As a result, the scheduled night mail train from Badula to Colombo was delayed close to an hour. According to the railway control room, there is an increase in landslides and rock falls onto the railway lines due to the prevalent rains. Heavy rains were experienced in the Badula district last evening.
2 suspects have been arrested in Nagalagam Vidya, Colombo with a stock of narcotic plants. The plants, which had been brought into the country from Zambia, was to be re-exported under the guise of green tea. Police said the raid was conducted by the Police Anti-Narcotic Bureau. The institute which was raided was being run under the guise of a printing press. The seizure of a drug weighed 542 kilograms. Preliminary investigations revealed that narcotic plants were to be re-exported to United States and Britain. 2 suspects, a male and a female, aged 18 and 31, were arrested. The Christmas celebration of the Northwestern Police Force was held at Chilau Police Grounds. The ceremony was held under the auspices of Inspector General of Police Pujita Jayasundara. The celebration included a series of events for children who attended the event. Police K9 shows, carols and several other events took place. The event was attended by a group including Bishop of Chilau, Reverend Dr. Valence Mendes. The road constructed across the Gampola railway station under the Gampola Urban Development Project was declared open yesterday under the auspices of Minister of Mega Police and Western Development, partly Champika Ranawaka.
According to a census in 1951, the country's pop was 10 million. There were 5,000 vehicles inclusive of motorbikes, cars, buses and lorries. Today there are 6.2 million vehicles. The number of vehicles has increased by 1,200 times while the population has only doubled. This is a big issue. Before we were under the impression that the traffic congestion was only in Petta, but now there is more traffic in Siembalandu than in Petta. 700,000 new vehicles are added to Siembalandu annually. This is not an issue of poverty. If not, people wouldn't be buying vehicles. This is an issue among the middle income class.